Hello, everybody, and welcome to Understanding Spirit. I hope you're all doing really well and having a good week and getting excited for the weekend. I have been getting over a cold, but I do feel like I have a spirit with me that maybe had some coughing or something, before they pass. So just bear with me. If I am coughing, I'm trying to get him to step back a little bit. So if I am coughing through the show, we'll try not to. We'll get into the 3-card pull. So I'll just give you a minute to see whether you gravitate to card 1, 2, or 3. And just take it as it resonates, okay? So not every part of it is going to be for everyone. Remember, it is a collective reading. So take what resonates, and if it doesn't at the moment, as I always say, just hang on to it. It might come up for you, a little bit down the track, okay? If you are drawn to card 1, this is your card. 5 of Earth, which also has to do with the Pentacles. Okay, I'll just quickly read out what it's got here. Fears surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, uncertain self-employment. Okay, I do feel like with this card that I feel like you've got to maybe make some time for yourself, and also, there might be fears around money and that, but I do feel like you still need to take some time to enjoy yourself. And, if you don't have to like do a big treat for yourself, but even like a small treat for yourself, or whatever. I just feel also that you've got to find some confidence within yourself and let things go, and just and allow yourself to grow and have some freedom, rather than restricting yourself with older ways of thinking about money. Okay. If you were drawn to card 2, it is this one here, which is the 7 of Air. It's Air is also the Swords. Okay, it's got here plans that need revision, more going on than meets the eye, and poor timing. All right. I do feel like with this that you need to find some kind of balance and some harmony and inner peace with your self, and just kind of seek some, I want to say, moderation, and just kind of weigh things up. I feel like you'll be able to make better decisions if you are in a better place and you have like some, inner calm, and you're not letting your mind sort of like race around. And I feel like I have to say to you, like your thoughts will become things in your life. Okay, so start manifesting, like positive thoughts for yourself, so that you attract the positive things that you want rather than the negative. Okay. If you are drawn to card 3, it is this one. It is the 5 of water, right, which is our cups. It's got written here, things not turning out the way you'd hope, not seeing the positive in a situation, and crying over spilt milk. All right. Now, the 5 of Cups is not, like a great card, but I do feel like if you kind of work hard on what you love, like hone in on your skills, if it's something for a job, find pleasure in the things that, you love, and the people that, you love. And I also feel like I have to tell you to maybe express yourself in a different way. If your outcomes are not the way you like, maybe see how you can talk about it, get your point across in a different way if it's not working for you. I also feel like I need to say to you to look out for any signs from spirit, and also acknowledge any red flags. If you have like a gut feeling that something is not good, then it's probably not, okay. So red flags are red flags. So if you feel that, that gut feeling, go with it, acknowledge it. Okay. I've got my caller online. Have I got Judy?
Hi, how are you?
I'm very well,
Hello.
thank you, Judy. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. Thank you so much for taking my call.
Oh, you're very welcome. How can I help you today?
You know, I just have been in a slump, so I wanted to see if you see anything why today I've been in the major slump.
Yeah. I do feel like in the past, you may have had like some anxiety, and have been held back, whether it's by somebody or even your own thoughts. I feel like it's just negative thoughts from the past that are resurfacing for you. I do feel like you need to release fears in order to go forward, and that's what you're sort of like still hanging on to, whether you're aware of it or not. Sometimes we feel okay, and then all of a sudden they just kind of creep up. Does that make sense for you?
Total sense. Yes. Yes.
Okay. I do feel it's funny, because Judy, before the show, I was shuffling all my cards because I didn't know which cards that Spirit were going to ask me to work with. And I kept getting temperance in every single deck. It was falling out. And I do feel like this is the card for you, specifically as the head of your reading, where you need to find the balance in your life. And you also need to find an inner peace and a patience for yourself as well, And I do feel like you're quite intuitive, and you need to also tap into that and be and follow your gut. But then there's also the everyday slog of life, right? And sometimes when we are intuitive and we do connect with spirit, and we are trying to elevate spiritually, we can go through these emotions where we have really big highs and then we just collapse, right? And I mean energetically, right? Does that make sense for you?
Yes, it really does. Totally.
Okay, so that can be why you're feeling that way as well. But I do see new beginnings around you, and I do see that you need to release any fears that you may have around this. Are you looking to study? I see choices for you. I also see you like whether it's a new job or self-employment, but I do see new beginnings for you. Are you planning or wanting anything like that for yourself moving forward?
No, I'm actually thinking about, divorcing my husband. So maybe that's the new beginning.
Yeah, well, that's unfortunate because I did see that I wasn't going to bring it up unless you asked me about it. But I did see the heartbreak and betrayal as well, lies and
Okay.
deceits around that relationship too. And there a disharmony and a disconnection, and certainly an unbalance there as well. Is that how it's been?
Okay. Yes. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you got it.
Okay. Now, you there is I just want to tell you quickly, there is a lady that is in spirit that is here for you as well, because she keeps wanting to give you a message. Okay.
Oh,
Are you
yeah.
happy for me to give you these messages from her?
I would absolutely love it.
Okay, this is a lady who is well, she's presenting not old, okay? Her hair is a browny color, and it's got I don't know, waves or ringlets in it, and it's got a little bit of blonde. And she's also showing me, now I don't know if this is something she liked or you like, but she's showing me, like, I want to say like a lime pie, or lemon pie or pies, and a hot sort of beverage. And she's telling me that she's just sitting there and she's just like listening, right? Do you know who this spirit is?
I do. I cannot think of who this is, but I'm sure once I hang up, I would say, "Oh my goodness, that's who that is." So yeah, I'm
Yeah.
trying to think.
That's okay. I'm going to give you the messages from her, because she's saying to relax and that everything is gonna work out. And she's saying things didn't turn out for you the way that you thought they would, but she's saying patience is the key right now. And she's saying with some things you need to wait, but keep thinking forward. All right. So I know you're saying you're wanting to separate with your person there, but she's also saying don't miss your opportunities anymore. And I feel like that has happened for you, whether it's because of the relationship or because you put everything and everyone else first. But she's saying knowledge is key. She's going, learn, think, act. Okay. Um, she's saying you do know who she is. Now, before I came on, I was coughing a lot, so this might help you. So, whether she had issues with her throat or whatever before she passed from an illness. Okay, so
Okay. Yes, I know who it is.
you know who it is
It's
now?
Lauren.
Okay,
It's
yeah,
Lauren.
okay.
Yes.
Who was she?
Lauren, it was my brother-in-law's niece, and she died of leukemia.
Okay. All right. I'm sorry. Yeah. And she's just watching over you. She wants you to know that she's doing well, and she's watching and she's smiling over you. But you have good things coming. You've got decisions to make, but your outcome is going to be great, Judy. Okay. So you can just create your future the way that you want it to be, without any hesitation. Okay, don't let the relationship that you're in hold you back anymore. Just move forward. It's all good for you. Okay.
Awesome. Thank you so much. You already lifted that heaviness I feel.